Have you ever tried to start a new habit? Waking up early, going for a run, or meditating, only to fail after a few days? You're not lazy. The truth is, your brain is literally resisting change. Take my friend Alex. He decided he would start running every morning. Day 1, no problem. Day 2, tough. Day 5, slept in. Day 10, completely forgot. What was going on? Well, Alex was fighting something called limbic friction. Basically, it's the energy your brain needs to override discomfort and do something that isn't automatic yet. Hi, and welcome to Time to Grow, where I bring you new research and scientific insights to help you grow as a human. Today, we're diving into the neuroscience of habits, why your brain resists change, and how you can hack it to actually stick to the habits you want. We'll lean heavily on insights from Dr. Andrew Huberman, a Stanford neuroscientist who studies brain states, neuroplasticity, and habit formation. So, what is a habit? Habits aren't just repeated behaviors. They're neural patterns formed in your nervous system, consciously or unconsciously. As Dr. Huberman says, what we do habitually makes up much of what we do entirely. Once a habit forms, your brain executes it almost automatically, without thinking. But not all habits are created equal. Huberman explains that habit strength depends on two main factors. 1, context dependence. Can you perform it anywhere or only in a specific situation? And 2, limbic friction. How much energy or mental effort does it take to override your current state and do the habit? High limbic friction makes a habit harder to build, like waking up at 5 a.m. to exercise when you're naturally a night owl. There are also different types of habits. Goal-based habits, designed to give you a specific outcome, like 45 minutes of cardio a week. And identity-based habits, tied to who you want to become, like identifying as an athlete. Both require overcoming limbic friction, but identity-based habits often stick longer because they shape how your brain perceives you. One of Huberman's key insights is that habits are easier to form if you leverage your body's natural rhythms. After waking, your brain and body go through predictable phases. From 0 to 8 hours after waking, your system is action-ready. Norepinephrine, dopamine, and cortisol are elevated. You're alert, focused, and more capable of tackling habits that require high energy or effort, like intense workouts or learning a new skill. Between 9 and 15 hours after waking, dopamine and cortisol start dropping while serotonin rises, which naturally relaxes you. This phase is better suited for habits that are low friction, journaling, listening to music, or light creative work. Then comes 16 to 24 hours after waking. Your body and brain are winding down. Dim lights, cool temperatures, and low activity prime deep sleep, which is critical for consolidating new habits and rewiring neural circuits. Huberman emphasizes using visualization and task bracketing to make habits easier. Visualization is essentially rehearsing a sequence in your mind, putting on running shoes, stepping outside, starting your jog. This engages procedural memory and lowers the anxiety associated with limbic friction, making the habit more likely to happen. Breaking bad habits requires more than just rewards or punishments. It's about reshaping neural circuits. Huberman explains a concept called long-term depression. If a neuron fires while its connected neuron does not within a critical time window, the connection weakens. Essentially, the brain can unlearn old habits. So, when you catch yourself doing a bad habit, pause, consciously recognize it, and immediately replace it with a positive behavior, like drinking water instead of checking your phone, or doing 10 deep breaths instead of scrolling social media. Dopamine drives habit learning through reward prediction error. If a reward is unexpected, dopamine spikes more strongly, reinforcing the behavior. That's why small, unexpected wins around a new habit accelerate habit formation.